So we're here with another weekly guild co-op video, and the artifacts this week that my guilds are gonna do, and actually pretty much every guild, is gonna be Arena 3. So we're actually going to max this out for pretty much the crit chance, counter attack speed, some defense, all HP, and more crit chance. And that's the biggest part about this. This is also one of the harder arenas. It's no counters, but it shouldn't be too terrible. Other than that, we also have the next priority, which would be Arena 1 for counter attack, counter crit again, and more ally HP. And the last one will be 925. So the priority here would be, allies defense 30% and HP 30%. That would be the last priority. Big ones are 3 and 1. In total, obviously, we get a pretty hefty amount of crit chance. We get like 20%, 20%, as well as, so it's 55%, and then 80% total, which is a pretty big amount considering that you also add in the innate crit chance of all your units, and pretty much you achieve over 100% crit chance. So it's pretty good overall. Very high crit chance. So the ship I would be recommending to you would probably be Kami, as it is pretty much the critical damage ship, although you don't have that extra crit part of it, because honestly your units are probably over 100% crit chance already. The crit damage is pretty nice. Other than that though, it might be more efficient potentially to run Enterprise instead, although soldiers don't get anything for this. You do get a decent amount of extra attack, but also that defense shred could be quite useful. But I think overall, the crit damage 25% is pretty good, so I would probably use Kami for this. On Arena 3, pretty much it's practically just, let me just autofill this. Let's not autofill this. It's pretty much just, I'm gonna try soldiers. I think soldiers work pretty well for this, as Enterprise Carrier is pretty strong. Aside from that, also have a hefty amount of soldiers that are quite useful if you did pull on the old admin banner, so this should be quite easy. A lot of them you also got for free, so not Sweeper. Let's try Assault. Sweeper does do a lot of damage, so if you do want to use him. Ooh, am I missing any for sure? Alright. So do I want to do it in this order? Kinda not really. We'll try that, LSY, and change the ship. Enterprise Carrier. We'll try that out. Alright. So I'm gonna do a few runs on this account and then the next account. But yeah, that's pretty much all the info that I think I have for you. I'm gonna try autoing. So aside from Arena 3 being slightly a nuisance, the raid boss is pretty much the same, I believe. It's just higher crit chance, so honestly, you should be able to clear level 7 this week without trouble. Not a lot of attack buffs, but 100% crit chance and more crit damage sounds pretty good. So pretty sure you guys can hear it. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Nothing should change besides, Shaolin being not just the only one doing the big damage. Kami still being the progress ship. Could be that difficult. And another. After this video, I have been hinting at this for a very long time, but I haven't really got the time to actually go over it and actually make them. I will be making a gear guide updated video for pretty much every single gear that we probably will get, and then what sets you should go for them. It's going to be very, very specific. It's going to be how I do things, but I think it's pretty much recommended as well with the top players in the game. Because it just makes sense that way for the future stuff and all that good stuff. So you want to reroll your gear whenever you do get something, and you might think it's bad, might not be. If you think it's good, it might not be, etc., etc. So we're gonna be going over gear sets and exactly. I might go over subsets. We'll see how long it takes. But other than that, the other one will be a free to play list of all the characters that are coming to come to the game. So it's gonna be a free to play list of who to summon in the future, but for PvE only. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna be discussing about all of them. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I might go over the units that are already in the game, but I think people should already know who are the good characters in PvE or inside the game, SSR wise. I'll go over them SSR wise, but SR and everything else wise, I'll go over them inside the PvE stuff. Other than that, we'll just go finish up this worm. Yeah. Yeah, sure, we'll just do this. Why not? Let's see, we don't care. Let's change this. Yeah, sure. Yep. Alright, let's not add Hound and just put in Mass Terminators and it's Jane Doe. That's not the right Jane Doe. Sure. You know what? We have 2 battery units. Fuck it. What do we have right now? Alright, this works. Whatever. Enterprise Carrier. Sure, why not? That makes sense. Alright. Alright, Jane Doe, you're fired. Let's just add in a random Eddie.
아무 문제 없군요.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, pretty simple clears for the most part. You really don't need that much good gear. It's pretty simple in terms of just strikers, ranger combo. If you have any sniper buzzard or a sniper sweeper, you should be able to clear this pretty easily. Other than that, it's pretty much just having a decent amount of soldiers that are leveled up to 100, next, and it's pretty easy otherwise. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully this did help your guild co-op experience, recruiting co-op, whatever it's called. And yeah, hopefully you guys will tune into the next videos, and thank you. I'll see you guys later.